Yo, Yamamo, Aquabashron, so Edeba, a POG Media. So, yes, I feel no about obe subscribe now. While like age mediano, Edia, my obetimin so ashage mediano, na afufro and so and sa akabian. Please click on the notification bell no so senebea. Yeah, the any news we are better platform no so I won't so one dear air call and a dear air by bo in Brian some numna yam fat in some dona and ya de embrewa. Yeah, but a dear ra a year Godfred Odame. Ene eye Ato.F eye nsensem num na wei eye nsema eye Kevin eko be detailer ede nsem dodo na be de abatudwa ewo ho a ode ho ma amanebo bebre ye de eba na yayin de nra ekosi wo court a chese a witness a chese ono no ekabo ma na o accuse eye I am attorney general say wahya no se ondi ntro emfangu eye Ato.F so no eno no oka ho asemo wie na o chese hwe eye Godfred Odame o in paboni near to the extent or judges ni bi eye leak eye tapes a chese enya agro chese sebisebio empemu agro eye tapes a oye de o bibiri a chese obetimi dia eye de adada ye judges for ya ma chese ehon sensem de gize bibiri kwa enti yenko ne kokoti ensema Kevin Taylor edituja.
Godfred Odame's career has always been judge shopping. And if you know in the legal circles, they know he's not a good lawyer. He is not any intelligent lawyer, but he's very good at shopping judges. So he knows which judge to use at what time. It is sometimes, you know, Godfred Odame bet to catch us obey wini case way, but you'll be shocked to obey wini because on him judge obey you see. On him the kind of judge who basically has a soft spot for the president, who basically they have things on judges too. They sabotage judges. They know judges who have issues. So they use it. Remember, Opuni, any KC, fertilizer KC, Jackson Hunyuga, they had tapes of him having sex with a young lady at Akuffo hotel. So they were pressurizing him to do what? To judge the case before he leaves office. But because the case wasn't easy to judge, because Jackson too wasn't smart enough as a judge, because Hunyuga was also a layman judge, he was not smart, intelligent enough. That was where a whole witness purged himself in court. Hunyuga can say, even though the witness has purged himself, we should keep going. But in court proceedings, when a witness purged themselves, they are supposed to be sentenced. But Hunyuga did not do it because Godfred Odame has his secret. That is what Godfred Odame does. Now, today we are here. And I better say, Ato.F, who is the leader of the minority in parliament, they went to in court because Godfred Odame and the MPP for say they want to find a way to distract the NDC in parliament to make sure say almost distract leadership now they can have their way, so they have to always use the judge shopper Godfred Odame. Say, oh, ambulance be during NDC time, ambulance, procurement preaches be abem, ain't Ato.F, those times, a deputy minister or said, into Umbrambe Jina court, Godfred Odame so with the bonnet. All right. Now, yet it's him yet court, and Godfred Odame is piling the evidence to make his case. Say Ato.F should be jailed. So from day one, he has focused on this matter. He is shopping for judges. He's shopping for clerks. He's shopping for everything. Because Godfred Odame, when it comes to one-on-one deliberation, making a case, onimiye. But Godfred Odame is good at shopping for judges. I'm telling you, remember Rimfi. And they court on the Ato.F matter. The Abesin say a witness or case in court. Ebien anoka say witness no ebien anoka say Godfred Odame, Attorney General, has been engaging me at odd hours to incriminate the minority leader, Dr. Ato.F. Now, witness no better that say, Mr. Judge, Madam Judge, me wasamka. Minim se assembly me bekin biano, ma swear, me take oath, e beti me ko jail. Enti asema me bekin no do. And as a witness, I'm what's ambulance case with me person me kama Ghana 40 as I say. Attorney General Godfred Odame no, we're making sure say obedi de or tata me say membra court na membedi atro engu Ato.F and so na yamfa Ato.F in kotum. These are serious statements. And what makes it more interesting and intriguing is that Nipana Oya witness takers and say, put this on record. Because Adakaya Mijemi must swear oath, semi-trial trial or semi jail. Into or say our evidence to prove say Odame, the Attorney General of Ghana, no, behind the scenes, or Tata witnesses say they should just mount the box and lie. Omunko tantro into Ato.F and so never Ato.F and go to jail. Ato.F did not say this. The man who made that statement is not a kid. He knows the consequences. So only evidence are onka. Oko ahead cracker say our evidence to prove say Ghana's Attorney General, Odame, this is what he has been doing consistently. Hey, in court, and it has been put on record. Yeah, they are set courts in Seminim. Now, you know the most interesting thing? The most interesting thing about this thing, as some way you say, it happened in court. And when it happened in court, there was a judge sitting there. The Attorney General was there. The defendant's lawyers were there. People were in the court. Everybody had the exact statement this witness made. Now, I was out here to say, today is not the first day Africa case week. For some time now, Odame, Ato.F, and all these people have been going to court in and out every day, proceedings in a coso. So you need to understand, say, for an Attorney General, the beginning and the end of the case, he knows every nitty-gritty of this case. And that I know the office he occupies, the office he occupies, it is all got to do with evidence. It's all got to do with using evidence to make your case. So for a witness to sit in a witness box to say, he met Odame. Odame insisted meeting him. And he has evidence, of course. Odame, a social say, mini case, but what they could atro or court. Namenya day, mintumenchi Ato.F intum. It is a serious, it's an indictment on the Attorney General's office. And Kausana Adwi, Odame Eka say, I want to step away from this case. As an Attorney General, I have a deputy, and because of this statement, I want to step away from my deputy to take over. So, are you reasonable, no, you're corrupt, no, you're criminal? Oba Ekrobi to say America, UK, and tonight, the Attorney General of Ghana will say the statement that was made in court, that is part of court records. Because of that statement, I want to step away, provide my evidence to my deputy to defend me, because it is looking more like I need to prove beyond reasonable doubt before I can even stand before the judge to make a case. And the Attorney General said, Onya Kromfo, and Amibusan, is he a criminal? Does he have credibility? Does he have sense? He should have released a statement to say, I am stepping away. I have a deputy. That is why I have a deputy. He will take over. And I will have to prove myself to Ghanaians and the world that I am not a criminal Attorney General who, at the end of the day, submerge the law to suppress Ghanaians. Now, there's something interesting happening. Statement they making a way of court. Witness making this statement in court this afternoon. Now, when the witness made the case or made the statement, the and say, Attorney General said, "We responded. Listen, whatever the witness said, it's in court. It's on record." Attorney General refused to respond in court. Attorney General refused to stay in court to make statements that could be put on record in court. Attorney General rather went home, went to his office, then drafted a message and put in the public space that this is my response. Whilst the Attorney General knows that every single thing this gentleman said was in court. The facts were in court. It was recorded in court. Now, what will make an Attorney General go out to his office, go to his home, draft a statement and give to the press to circulate that he has nothing or no knowledge about what the witness said? That is why from the beginning I told you, so Attorney General Onya Kromfoa, which I know he's not a thief, but so Onya Kromfoa, he would have today said, I want to step away from this case. I want to leave my office for now. I have been complicit. I have been mentioned, say, I am a member or I am also involved in this case. So I cannot lead the government of Ghana in this prosecution. Now, he leaves court, he does not respond. After court, he does not meet the press. You see, on a normal day, Attorney General Odame, Opiefri court, he meets the press. He will tell the press what he was able to achieve in court. But in this instance, Attorney General uses the back door and then goes to his office and releases a statement. Now, let me read the statement. Today, the Attorney General has even implicated himself in this whole matter. He has, through this statement, proven to Ghanaians and Ghana for say, as seminar witness the kind of court, it is true. Attorney General has basically, at the end of the day, wakache Ghana for so a crumb for. And you know why? In his own statement, he made some fundamental mistakes. Now, I'm reading the statements in show. Mamen kana minjujum. Press release. Republic versus Ato.F, and two others, false allegation by third accused person against Attorney General. For some reason, because me person pointed something out to you. Today's show is very packed. You need to pay attention and then follow it very closely. The Attorney General is a judge shopper. He goes judge shopping, and I know what I'm talking about. Now, let's read this and break it down. All right. The attention of the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice has been drawn to media commentary by persons associated with the National Democratic Congress, NDC, on an allegation made by the third accused person, Richard Jakpa, during proceedings in court on the 23rd May 2024, that the Attorney General desired his cooperation in the matter in order to secure a conviction of first accused, C0urt. Attorney General said, "What? I want from him. Say NDC for the nam say ende ye call court no. Eye omo adansefo no mu baako. Eka say ono Attorney General no, ono dansefo no Attorney General ne tata no. In fact, we share no ewo edien
Yo, Nyaminshaw say eja mwashi jumedie no ebiti me wonya subscribe like jumedie no share nema afoforo enso ensa inkabe, please click on the notification bell so send be the any news be to platform no so am onso wo hunu de echo and the eba and some no eguso a the etwagu and me ho adwere me and then you say be the Kevin kind but odo waso any weni ehwe enema bia ekwa. It is quite unfortunate, but asem no ye ni wo me bedi achi, and every bit of the story bia na say every bit of the case bia no e drop here yen so ye de be mam na Kevin Taylor amana anya den anso a wasa to aso e den sem dodo na ye de etodwa yenko ni konkoti
Kwom a otata ne say on betwa entro ento Ato.F so na ono de witness onye ready so obeye na Ato.F Attorney General say what is ansensem a wo say what is say NDC for kaka wo mfremem enti why na adwene say obeyi ano we yi ano okoto we demand kan judge say he wants to object to that and to respond to that. He didn't. Now this is the Attorney General's response. For the record, the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice categorically denies the allegations and insinuations of the NDC and responds as follows. Or say, the office no, omu jina pimpinti akache Ghana for nyina say, asamna abrantie no eka no wo eye court no, omu say eye NDC for ena abo mutimu ma abrantie na kasa na asam no enye no kre. Godfrey Dami asama o kache wono no. The Republic, and point one, omeki some points, be moment kind point. No. The Republic has throughout the trial relied solely on the record of the impugned transaction, that is the purchase of ordinary vans purporting to be ambulances to sustain its case against the accused persons. This record existed before January 2022. and was duly filed in court by the prosecution before the commencement of the trial. Inti the opposite change and say, assembly efa ambulance or say adekudie ntia asem we be pie court no say NDC fokofa vans bi baya ono na adwirimu ene emramu no ene Ghana aban adwirimu no saa buses na NDC kofa baya no enye ambulance inti saa asem no kra de astarte ema omu di hu dwuma from 2022 no omu start so omu tena ho ejudwa ensem no now o say saa ensem we no enhu adanse na anase ho records no from 2022 na da ho eno no omu di so aba bedru nne inti ochirem se asem a yetinde no a ewo court no enye nne asem bi a awo ho ama obodi akire abedum pempensuyi. Point 2, the Republic has never required or desired the cooperation of any of the accused persons in the matter, in which it has already succeeded in establishing a prima facie case against all the accused persons. Or say, Ghana, there has never been a day sebio omo akase omo pese obi bua omo ewo kwan bone so se omo bedi asem no fi so omo ankasa no omo tima kire court from time start asem we say omo asem a se asem no emu odin sebio ebetumi omo awoden edibem enti sansem na papa ne ti adaka mu ka no omo no from tete static case no omo asem omo gina so a emu odin ama ema court kura ti omo asenti de emo tene de atro. This record existed, say, neither the Attorney General nor any officer from the Office of the Attorney General has approached any of the accused persons with the view to obtaining evidence from them. Or say, or no Attorney General no, and I say, obie ni wa pini adansidie for and I say witnesses be pose mo bibi emfa bua case and I say ni akɔhye kokoam akodi nkomo say sebio nkotwa atro ento Ato.F so. Point 3. It is rather the third accused, very important. It is rather the third accused who by various letters dated 27th April 2023, 16th May 2023, 30th May 2023, and 12th June 2023 has proposed to the Republic through the Attorney General to engage in a plea bargaining or plea negotiations. Or say, emom no asem no kura no de emamu ye de man asem ye de ne say third witness no ana the third accused nipa na ye de asem ato omo so no nipa na otoso miensa no sa nipa no empre miensa na watro krata akobema ne say ye fra bibi plea bargain or plea negotiation na sa plea bargain we make ho asem kire mu mbre bi say na Addo Akuffo Addo de ne krat ne nsa hye krata bi ase kokwasemu kodema Ghana ni bi anti o say saa nipa ya o kasa asemu ekoti emprebe enan anamiensa no saa nipa na aka kire na aba ne ho akiro nkrata abre ne say opese nka sebio omutena se na nka ohu abeg opa acha we kire na ne bone no se ne yebe buadofo no yebete so se ne be ya oni Attorney General no be ye adwuma ye ga so ne be ye adwuma obema no evidence bi a ebe bua no ma se yebe jeli 20 years yebe jeli 2 years and yebe jeli 10 years yebe jeli 5 months o say sa nipa ya o ka sa asemu we emprebe miensa e na wa fa kira nkrata abrem say me hu asem no mu ma no. Now the question to the Attorney General is, why did he wait till now to tell the whole Ghana say this person who is saying say or no Attorney General no man pressure kire say we shia no enna ka say or no emma no Ato.F no nja man nko? Why didn't the Attorney General make a statement about this till date? Because you know the law more than anybody else in Ghana. When a witness, when somebody who is an accused tries to basically influence you in different ways, because in your own statement, what's it letter to plea and a plea bargain, that means the person hasn't done anything wrong. When plea bargain and say and Akuffo Addo in Sasha say yachi obi so abokro no Ghana no a politician ana nipa bia no obetumi akacha Attorney General assembly de maye na mbom me pese infie na mi kotwa no me wo evidence bi a mesade amawo ebeboa wo mo aye investigation ana metumi no edi nkomo bi a ebetumi wanya ho faso enti te infie na mekoda efiase no te sobra infie miensa na me ma information bi nka ho na ja me ma me nko. So when somebody is pleading and as I get a plea bargainer or jitum so diffo na no in fear to do a person ko no e de jail no on person betwa into a person on attorney general into bi wo ha na we wiase ka bia $20 million also okay attorney general met $10 million into say ka do be come me fear do a pa me come fear mienu na sebio ta 10 na aka no me ntua ne kakra me fa me ntu fiase ma me entua ne kakra e dey for the plea bargain. Attorney general say Ghana mremu no eyemra se obi betumi atchera attorney general say sebio ma asem wo court ebia me dibem me difo into attorney general me bese me plea and I say me plea bargain. So what here attorney general statement now it means say third accused no did not commit a crime. Say eyampa say third accused no atchera come attorney general say attorney general I want a plea bargainer. That third accused has not committed a crime because Ghana mremu no you can plea. You can go for a bargain, a plea bargain, for the Attorney General to sit with you and say, okay. And for the Attorney General to even bring this up, no, the Attorney General is justifying and say, third accused no, has done everything right. Because if the third accused writing 3 letters or 2 letters to the Attorney General asking for a plea bargain was a crime, the Attorney General would have said, he had even committed a crime and did not report. So it means the Attorney General is justifying the third accused no onye boni because emra ho yashemra and the documents are there to prove. So also document now this is the document. The day Nana Dankwa Akuffo den eje plea bargain no this is the plea bargain on the 26th of July 2022 and Akuffo den in Sasha say plea bargain abaye mra e Ghana. And this was from the office of the president, the attorney general himself, the attorney generals, and the Ministry of Justice. Or none of this sakrata way as I say, Parliament a pass Akuffo in Sasha here. So plea bargain is not a crime. Into the question here is what is making attorney general go all the way back to bring a plea bargain letters to defend himself? Say nipa no kura oka asem no wacho letters abrem say opese anka ye hwe na asem no na ye emremu no ye ne kasa. The person hasn't committed a crime. If even the third accused did it, the third accused has not committed any crime. Now mumienko enu na menchira mo attorney general no e kromfo. You see, he has nothing. He has no defense. He's putting this out there for fools like Paul Adomotri to distract you people. The Attorney General is supposed to step away from this case. He is supposed to recuse himself. So, onimnyansa na onye criminal na onye job judge shopper, he will stay away and say, Attorney, my deputy, take over. But because Godfrey Odame always shops for judges, he is trying to still cover up his crime.
Wow, what should you no ebisi semre ya nyame onsha na ontre wa shim. Jumedi ni pompon so nyina ni de da ekoso ya ne de pitri Kevin Taylor wakasa or the and some do na de Ato.F. And we have another fresh news it is coming attaching to this. I perceive the ba it's Mr. Jebre na share that subsequent stories no for my yenye si afe abato yimudie every cases every political trending news there higher na abanyano makramo